Thanks for having me.
This is a conversation that I feel, as I was saying to you offline, which is so critical and central for our listeners. I know that everyone who's tuned in, whether it be right now on YouTube or listening to us on an audio platform, this is of the number one concern in their life, which is their personal mental well-being and then the mental well-being of their children and the people that they care about and love. And I think when I first saw the title, The Anxious Generation, I was thinking about how there's this rhetoric that has become quite normal in society around how every generation has had their anxiety, whether it was the world wars, whether we talk about, oh, we have social media, but, you know, kids back in the day had black and white TVs and then color television, and then they had video games. And so I feel like there's been this rhetoric that social media is just the latest installment in a host of previous technologies that have made old people worried about young people. Why is this different?
So that is the main counter argument I get, is from people who say, oh, we've been through this before. When I was a kid, we watched too much television, but look, it didn't do anything to us. And it is true that ever since modernity began, so beginning in the 17th century, when the pace of change really begins to accelerate generation to generation, the next generation actually is a little different from the previous one. And generally, we think the next generation, they're kind of soft, you know, they don't have our virtues, they have funny habits. So that's always been going on. And that's what, I'm a late baby boomer. I was born in 1963. So that's what we thought about, you know, the millennial generation, you know, oh, they're always just, you know, focused on their coffee and their avocado toast. They're not serious. But actually, and you're a millennial, I believe, right?